Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Manahil Morja Valley. I am a student of Rehan School, Korangi Campus. Today we have very special guest. So today's our special guest name is Annie. So we welcome our guest and learn something new with her. Welcome Annie. How are you? How are you Annie? Oh. How are you Annie?
I'm doing well, thank you. By the way, it's actually Annie instead of Annie. But don't worry, it's a common mistake. How can I help you today?
Can you please introduce yourself for my viewers?
Oh, I see. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Annie, and I'm here to help you with your English journey. I'm a friendly and patient English tutor, so feel free to ask me any questions or practice your English with me. How can I assist you today?
Today we will talk about facilitator and students. So first of all, my question is for you. What are the primary responsibilities of a facilitator in an educational setting?
The primary responsibilities of a facilitator in an educational setting are to guide and support students in their learning journey.
All right. Can you tell us 10 primary responsibilities?
Sure. Here are 10 primary responsibilities of a facilitator in an educational learning environment. 2. Facilitating discussions and encouraging student participation. 3. Providing clear instructions and explanations. 4. Assessing student progress and providing feedback. 5. Adapting teaching methods to meet the needs of individual students. 7. Fostering collaboration and teamwork among students. 8. Setting learning objectives and designing lesson plans. 9. Incorporating technology and interactive resources into lessons. 10. Continuously updating knowledge and skills to enhance teaching effectiveness. Remember, it's important to practice speaking and writing in English to improve your skills. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, as that's how we learn.
All right, thank you so much for your answer. Now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. How do students' expectations of a facilitator role impact their learning experience?
Students' expectations of a facilitator's role can greatly impact their learning experience as it sets the tone for their engagement and motivation in the classroom.
All right, thank you so much for your great answer. Now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. What are the key differences between a facilitator and traditional teacher? Can you tell us 10 points?
Certainly. Here are 10 key differences between a facilitator and a traditional teacher. 1. Facilitators focus on guiding and supporting students' learning, whereas traditional teachers often take a more directive approach. 2. Facilitators encourage active student participation, while traditional teachers may rely more on lecturing. 3. Facilitators prioritize collaboration and group work, while traditional teachers may emphasize individual learning. 4. Facilitators promote critical thinking and problem-solving skills, whereas traditional teachers may focus more on rote memorization. 5. Facilitators create a learner-centered environment, while traditional teachers may have a more teacher-centered approach. 6. Facilitators adapt their teaching methods to meet individual student needs, whereas traditional teachers often follow a standardized curriculum. 7. Facilitators encourage self-directed learning, while traditional teachers may provide more structured instruction. 8. Facilitators foster a sense of autonomy and independence in students, whereas traditional teachers may have more control over the learning process. 9. Facilitators often use technology and interactive resources, while traditional teachers may rely more on traditional teaching materials. 10. Facilitators act as guides and mentors, while traditional teachers are seen as authoritative figures in the classroom. Remember, it's important to practice speaking and writing in English. That's how we learn.
All right, that's really wonderful answer. Thank you so much for your answer. My next question is for you. How can facilitator adapt their strategies to accommodate diverse learning styles?
Great job. Just a small correct diverse learning styles. You can say to meet the different ways students learn. Keep up the good work.
Can you answer my question? My question is, what are the challenges facilitator face when managing group dynamics?
Yes. Some challenges facilitators face when managing group dynamics include balancing different personalities, resolving conflicts, and ensuring equal participation.
All right, how they can improve? Can you tell us 10 points? Oh, no. Hi, Annie.
Hey there. How's it going? What's on your mind today?
My question is for you. In what ways do facilitators assist a student understanding the progress?
Really? Facilitators use beginner level English to ensure students understand the progress. Great job on your sentence. Just a small correction.
All right, thank you so much for your answer. My next question is for you. How important is open communication between students and facilitator for effective learning?
Open communication between students and facilitators is crucial for effective learning because it allows for clear understanding, feedback, and collaboration. Great question. By the way, you did a fantastic job with your sentence. No corrections needed. Is there anything else you'd like to know or discuss? I'm here to help.
Thank you so much. How can technology be used to enhance the student facilitator interaction?
Technology can be used to enhance student facilitator interaction by providing platforms for online discussions, video conferencing, and sharing resources. Great job with your question. Just a small correction. Instead of student facilitator interaction, it should be student facilitator interaction. Keep up the excellent work. Is there anything else you'd like to learn or talk about? I'm here to help.
Yes, my next question is what are the benefits and drawbacks of online learning platform for students facilitators engagement? Hey, can you hear me? Hi, Annie, can you hear me?
Hey there. Loud and clear, my friend. How can I help you today?
Yeah, my question is for you. What role do facilitators play in fostering students' critical thinking?
A great question. Facilitators play a crucial role in fostering students' critical thinking skills. They create an environment that encourages exploration, questioning, and thoughtful analysis. By asking open ended questions and encouraging discussions, facilitators help students develop their own perspectives and challenge their assumptions. They also provide guidance and support, helping students develop problem solving skills and evaluate different viewpoints. It's all about creating a space where students feel empowered to think critically and engage in meaningful dialogue. So, how's everything going with your own learning journey? Any exciting discoveries or challenges lately?
Alright, now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. How do facilitators keep up with technological advancement to improve their teaching methods?
Ah, staying up to date with technological advancements is key for facilitators to enhance their teaching methods. They can attend professional development workshops, conferences, or webinars specifically focused on educational technology. Online resources such as blogs, forums, and social media groups are also great for discovering new tools and strategies. Additionally, many educational institutions offer training programs or courses that cover the latest technologies in education. It's all about being curious, adaptable, and open to exploring new possibilities. By the way, have you ever tried any cool educational apps or online platforms that have helped you in your own learning journey? I'm always on the lookout for interesting tools to recommend.
Yeah, you can recommend it.
Absolutely. One educational app that I highly recommend is Duolingo. It's a fun and interactive language learning app that offers courses in various languages, including English. It uses gamification elements to make the learning process engaging and enjoyable. Plus, it's completely free to use. Another great online platform is Kong Academy. It offers a wide range of educational resources, including video lessons, practice exercises, and quizzes covering subjects like math, science, history, and more. It's a fantastic tool for self paced learning and reinforcing concepts. And if you're interested in improving your English language skills, I suggest checking out Hella Talk. It's a language exchange app that connects you with native English speakers who are learning your native language. You can chat with them through text, voice messages, or even have video calls to practice your English skills while helping them with your native language. Give these apps a try and let me know what you think. And hey, if you come across any other cool apps or platforms, don't hesitate to share them with me. Sharing is caring after all.
Yeah, you are right. Sharing is caring. Now let's move on to next question. In what ways can students contribute to the innovation of learning process?
Oh, I love this question. Students can contribute to the innovation of the learning process in so many ways. One way is by expressing their ideas and suggestions. They can share their thoughts on what teaching methods or tools they find most effective and engaging. By providing feedback and insights, students can help educators tailor their approach to better meet their needs. Additionally, students can actively participate in discussions and group activities, bringing their unique perspectives and experiences to the table. Collaboration and teamwork often lead to innovative solutions and ideas. Moreover, students can explore and utilize technology to enhance their learning experience. They can seek out new educational apps, online resources, or even create their own digital projects. By embracing technology, students can discover new ways to engage with the material and express their creativity. Lastly, students can take ownership of their learning journey by setting goals, seeking out additional resources, and reflecting on their progress. By being proactive and self directed, they can contribute to their own growth and inspire others to do the same. So, my friend, how do you think you can contribute to the innovation of the learning process? Any ideas or experiences you'd like to share? I'm all ears.
Thank you so much for your answer. My next question is for you. Um,
You're welcome.
what methods do facilitators use to provide effective and constructive feedback to students?
Feedback is an essential aspect of the learning process, and facilitators have various methods to provide effective and constructive feedback to students. Here are a few approaches they often use. 1. Specific and clear. Facilitators provide feedback that is specific and clear, focusing on the strengths and areas for improvement. They highlight specific examples and offer actionable suggestions to help students understand how they can enhance their work. 2. Timely feedback. Facilitators aim to provide feedback in a timely manner, ideally as soon as possible after an assignment or assessment. This allows students to reflect on their performance while the content is fresh in their minds. 3. Balanced approach. Facilitators strive for a balanced approach, acknowledging both the strengths and weaknesses of students' work. They provide praise and recognition for what students have done well, while also offering guidance on areas that need improvement. 4. Constructive criticism. Facilitators frame feedback as constructive criticism, focusing on growth and improvement rather than personal judgment. They provide specific suggestions for improvement and encourage students to reflect on their work and take ownership of their learning. 5. Two-way communication. Facilitators promote a two-way communication approach, encouraging students to ask questions and seek clarification on the feedback provided. This fosters a dialogue and deeper understanding of the feedback. Remember, my friend, feedback is meant to be a tool for growth and improvement. It's all about helping students reach their full potential. By the way, have you received any memorable feedback from a facilitator or teacher that helped you in your own learning journey? I'd love to hear about it.
Alright, thank you so much for your answer. My next question is for you. What
And
future trends in education should facilitator and students prepare for?
a great question. The future of education is an exciting and ever-evolving landscape. Here are a few future trends that facilitators and students should be aware of and prepare for. 1. Personalized learning. With advancements in technology, personalized learning is gaining momentum. Facilitators and students should be prepared for more individualized learning experiences tailored to students' unique needs, interests, and learning styles. 2. Blended learning. The integration of online and in-person learning, known as blended learning, is becoming more prevalent. Facilitators and students should be ready to navigate this hybrid approach, leveraging the benefits of both digital platforms and face-to-face interactions. 3. Lifelong learning. In a rapidly changing world, continuous learning is crucial. Facilitators and students should embrace the concept of lifelong learning, seeking opportunities to acquire new skills and adapt to emerging trends throughout their lives. 4. Digital literacy. As technology continues to shape the educational landscape, digital literacy becomes essential. Facilitators and students should develop skills in navigating digital tools, evaluating online information, and utilizing technology for learning purposes. 5. Collaboration and global connections. The world is becoming more interconnected, and collaboration across borders is increasingly important. Facilitators and students should be prepared to engage in collaborative projects, connect with peers from different cultures, and develop global competencies. These are just a few trends to keep in mind, but the future of education is full of possibilities. It's an exciting time to be a part of the learning journey. So, my friend, how do you feel about these future trends? Anything in particular that catches your interest or sparks your curiosity? Let's dive into the conversation.
Thank you so much for your answer. Now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. How do
Take your time.
facilitators use reflective practices to enhance their teaching methods?
Facilitators use reflective practices to enhance their teaching methods in several ways. By engaging in reflective practices, facilitators can 1. Gain self-awareness. Reflective practices allow facilitators to gain a deeper understanding of their teaching approaches, strengths, and areas for improvement. They can reflect on their instructional strategies, classroom management techniques, and the impact they have on students' learning experiences. 2. Adapt teaching methods. Through reflection, facilitators can identify what works well in their teaching and what needs adjustment. They can analyze student engagement, learning outcomes, and feedback to make informed decisions about adapting their teaching methods to better meet the needs of their students. 3. Enhance student learning. Reflective practices help facilitators assess the effectiveness of their instructional practices and make necessary changes to optimize student learning. By reflecting on student performance, facilitators can identify areas where students may be struggling and develop targeted interventions or alternative teaching strategies. 4. Encourage self reflection in students. Facilitators who model reflective practices inspire students to engage in their own self reflection. By fostering a culture of reflection in the classroom, facilitators help students develop metacognitive skills, critical thinking, and a deeper understanding of their own learning processes. 5. Continuously improve. Reflective practices enable facilitators to engage in continuous professional development. By critically examining their teaching methods, seeking feedback from colleagues or mentors, and staying updated on educational research and trends, facilitators can constantly refine their instructional approaches. In summary, reflective practices empower facilitators to gain self awareness, adapt teaching methods, enhance student learning, encourage self reflection in students, and continuously improve their teaching methods. By engaging in reflective practices, facilitators create a more effective and student centered learning environment.
Alright, thank you so much for your answer. Now let's move on to the next question. How do facilitators maintain professional boundaries while being approachable?
Maintaining professional boundaries while being approachable is indeed important for facilitators. Here are some strategies they can use. 1. Clear communication. Facilitators can establish clear expectations and boundaries from the beginning. They can communicate their availability, preferred methods of communication, and the appropriate times for reaching out. This helps set the tone for professional interactions while still being approachable. 2. Active listening. Facilitators can practice active listening, showing genuine interest and empathy when students approach them. They can create a safe and non judgmental space for students to express their concerns or seek guidance. Active listening helps build rapport and trust while maintaining professionalism. 3. Confidentiality. Facilitators must respect confidentiality. They should ensure that any personal information shared by students remains confidential unless there are legal or safety concerns. By maintaining confidentiality, facilitators create a sense of trust and respect, making students feel comfortable approaching them. 4. Boundaries of support. Facilitators can clearly define the scope of support they can provide. They should be aware of their roles and responsibilities and refer students to appropriate resources or professionals when necessary. This helps maintain professional boundaries while still offering guidance and support. 5. Self reflection. Facilitators can engage in regular self reflection to assess their own boundaries and ensure they are maintaining professionalism. They can seek feedback from colleagues or mentors to gain different perspectives and make adjustments if needed. Remember, my friend, being approachable doesn't mean sacrificing professionalism. It's about finding the right balance between being accessible and maintaining appropriate boundaries. So, how do you think facilitators can strike that balance? Any experiences or thoughts you'd like to share? I'm all ears.
My next question is for you. How can students and facilitators work together to overcome barriers to learning?
Great question. When students and facilitators work together, they can overcome barriers to learning more effectively. Here are some ways they can collaborate. 1. Open communication. Students and facilitators should maintain open lines of communication to discuss any challenges or barriers to learning. By openly communicating their concerns, both parties can work together to find solutions and provide necessary support. 2. Identifying individual needs. Facilitators can take the time to understand each student's unique learning needs and challenges. By identifying these individual needs, they can tailor their teaching methods and provide additional resources or accommodations to help students overcome barriers. 3. Goal setting. Students and facilitators can collaborate on setting realistic and achievable learning goals. By working together to define clear objectives, students can stay motivated and focused, while facilitators can provide guidance and support to help them overcome obstacles along the way. 4. Utilizing support services. Facilitators can inform students about available support services such as tutoring, counseling, or academic resources. By encouraging students to utilize these services, facilitators can help them address specific barriers they may be facing. 5. Encouraging self-advocacy. Facilitators can empower students to become active participants in their learning journey by fostering self-advocacy skills. By teaching students how to articulate their needs, seek help when necessary, and advocate for themselves, they become better equipped to overcome barriers independently. 6. Creating a supportive environment. Facilitators can foster a supportive and inclusive classroom environment where students feel safe to ask questions, share their concerns, and support one another. This sense of community can help students overcome barriers by creating a positive and collaborative learning atmosphere. Remember, my friend, overcoming barriers to learning is a team effort. When students and facilitators work together, they can create an environment that promotes growth, resilience, and success. So, how do you think students and facilitators can work together to overcome barriers? Any personal experiences or ideas you'd like to share? I'm here to listen and chat.
Thank you so much, Annie, for your answer. My next question is for you. How can students effectively utilize facilitator feedback for their personal growth? Annie, what advice would you give for my viewers?
Well, since your viewers are interested in learning and improving their skills, I would say to never stop being curious. Keep exploring new topics, watching educational videos, and engaging in conversations that expand your knowledge. And remember, it's not just about acquiring information, but also about applying what you learn. So find ways to practice and apply your newfound knowledge in real life situations. Keep that hunger for learning alive, my friend.
Thank you so much for your time. Bye. Have a wonderful day ahead.